Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Phantom Hourglass. I'm Mark91 and in this video we go through the Temple of the Ocean King for the, well, 2.5 time. The first time wasn't really a run through of it. It was more of a swift visit. Okay, since most of the since with each visit of the temple, we'll be revisiting some floors. I will speed through floors which are practically the same, or are where nothing changes, but floors where things do change because of new items being available, like the bombs and that wall that was here before. Those I won't speed up. Okay, let me think. Okay, I'm already starting to run out of things to think about. Oh yes, phantoms will be able to fit through small spaces like that. You can see he ran straight through. Let me think. I had something to talk about, but I forgot. I'll just have to look around a bit. Yeah, on this floor there's still one more thing we can do over here, but we can't really do it yet because we need a different kind of bomb for that. But we can get those extra 30 seconds. Come on, I really had something on my mind. Oh yeah, and here is just the same, only for a small bit that I showed. What the heck was I thinking about? I'm completely forgotten. Yeah, that trapdoor wasn't really new. It was just another trapdoor. I did show I did activate that switch up there, and I tried to throw the 4th gem past the spikes when they were up, but that didn't work. Here I just finally got that switch which deactivates the spikes, and I also got another 30 seconds, and with that it's back to the speed up. I also tried to see if you could get the 4 gems with the boomerang, but that obviously it doesn't work. After the next dungeon, I believe, if my memory serves me right, after the next dungeon we should be able to skip this level entirely. And yeah, with that we're done with this place and on to the new parts. I think I'll just keep quiet until, no, there's new stuff here so I can talk about that. Okay, that thing that popped up, that eyeball monster as Sheila calls it, that's a phantom eye. They are quite a nuisance, as they act as an extra pair of extra eyes for the phantoms. They spot you, the alarm goes off, and the phantoms come charging. Well, there's not really an alarm, but still. But they can be killed. But you'll have to stun them first with the boomerang. Don't know what other weapons work. I'll have to give that a try. I believe the bow and arrow work. Bombs technically should work, but I'm not too sure. And the grapple hook also works if I'm right. If they do spot at you, other than sounding the alarm, they will also try and they will also latch onto you. If you don't manage to get rid of them by running into a safe zone, they will immobilize you for a while until you shake them off, and that switch shuts down all the air vents in the area, and that switch opens up the spikes. But there's one other thing with the Phantom Eyes. Usually, as you saw when I killed the last one, when you get rid of all the phantom eyes, a chest will appear with a reward. And I believe with this one it's a power gem. And I also decided to just work the numbers of the power gems into the videos themselves, so I don't have to, so I don't forget. Yeah, whilst there was wait a second, I think I made a mistake. I think that was number 5, not number 6. And then, yeah, I accidentally made the next video first, so that's why I'm redoing this. I made the next video first, and I believe in that one it says that number 5, it's number 5. So that might be a small mistake. Anyway, this is a combat level. We'll be able to skip this later on. It's just 2 combat rooms after another, and each will give you some time. Will reward you with some time. The enemies aren't that strong. It's just yellow shoes and mini blinds. Let me think. I should have sped through this, technically, because it's just combat. Yeah, maybe I'll skip through combat zones like this in the future, in other dungeons and such. I probably will, because it's just a room full of fighting. It's not a puzzle which you would need to pay attention to. So yeah, I'll probably speed up any future combat rooms, unless of course it's a new enemy. And here we find a red potion. There are 2 kinds of potions, red and purple ones, I believe. The red ones restore 6 units of health, purple ones completely fill your health, I believe. That's units, hearts. And that was that was a funny bit. I kept it at bay with the swords. Yeah, after you shake them off, they will be stunned, and then you can kill them. And this is the puzzle of this area. We need to find the points of a sacred symbol, and then draw that to continue on. And this switch just opens up the spikes. Nothing big. And here's the 4th one. There are 5 points, which this, technically 4 points. Those switches on the ground will open up, and well, not open up. They'll shut off they'll shut off the wind geysers. I'll just call them that. And here's the cursor tablet, which just summons up a couple of more phantom eyes. Yeah, as you've been able to see, the boomerang works best with the phantom eyes, since you can just hit them from around the corner. And here's number 3. And that leaves only 1 point left. And another phantom eye closing in on me. But there's also this over here. Let me think. What was the switch? But oh yeah, that switch lowers the spikes. Technically, if you were to think a bit, you wouldn't have to get rid of those spikes. You would be able to figure out yourself. Yeah, that's the last point. And because this wind geyser, because it pauses every now and then, you have to throw the bomb when it's when it's inactive. Okay, with that we know all the points of the sacred crest, and yeah, it's in an hourglass-like shape. It's like two pyramid shapes put on together, and so yeah, that's sort of like an hourglass. For killing these extra 2 phantom eyes, I believe you get nothing. See? Nothing. And did I get the reward for this? I don't remember. Anyway, just draw the hourglass-like shape, and we can continue on. And this time there isn't a chest with the sea chart. Instead, there's this big thing with a familiar crest on it. Press the sacred crest against the sea chart. What you need to do here is close to DS. One thing, but I forgot to set that in the hotkeys of the emulator. So yeah, I had to pause for a bit, change the settings. There we go. And then just close it like that. But close it when you have the C chart out like this. And there we go. That's where we need to go next. And was that an audio glitch? No, it seemed not. Yeah, but that's the middle of the ocean. But we'll have to take a look there. But that's for next time. So thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, but until then, have a nice day and goodbye. If... Oh, there's still a bit of time left up. What the heck?